Hello everyone! Welcome to another episode of my self-love journey, and for today we're gonna talk about my life after college. So if you haven't watched my first two videos before this, then you should check them out so you can follow through my self-love journey. And yeah. Hi guys, so if you're new here, my name is Gail, and as I said in my last episode that I studied culinary arts, and through my fourth year I actually did an internship, and I did that abroad. So I worked there and I learned so much and got so much experience there. So through that first job, when I came back here in my country, I really wanted to open my own restaurant because I felt like I had my own experience and I felt like I was really ready for it. But of course, my parents didn't approve of that and told me to work under someone else and get more experience before trying my own business. So when I got back here, I worked through a Spanish restaurant, and it's actually a fine dining restaurant. I'm very passionate about fine dining. That is really my dream before. Yes, dreams change. And I really picked culinary arts before because it had less math, because I really hated math and it was an escape. And I thought that it was so nice to have like a restaurant of your own. So that's what I pursued. And then I started working. But every time that I worked, when I was working my kitchen job, like I just felt like I can do this on my own. If I did my own restaurant, like I can earn my own money, and like I felt like I can make it grow. Like I just had this inner voice telling me that you can do this by yourself. Why do you have to work for others? But yeah, so what I did after is I really did open my very first ever food stall. That is like a stepping stone to opening a restaurant, because I wanted to have a gist of what it's gonna be really like to manage one. And here I'll insert a picture of it. And I was really super happy when I did this because I thought that I'm so close to my dreams. But to be honest, life life happens, and I had to close it down due to pandemic, because I really started this during the pandemic. And the background story about this food stall is that I really love chicken. I used to like eat chicken every day. Like I was looking for something that Philippines doesn't have, and that's mashed potato and chicken. So I combined those two. I had so many people around me that helped me and conceptualize this food stall, and I was so lucky to be guided by a very prominent chef. So I was really so happy during this time. But then, I think sometimes when you feel like you figured out everything, life throws you so much challenges, like more challenges. And it was during this time that I actually broke down so badly that I felt like maybe the kitchen life isn't really for me. And so I started thinking that I disappointed everyone around me because it didn't work out, or like to myself, like I was like so disappointed. I wasn't able to prove myself that I was capable of the things that's on my mind and how I pictured everything and my life would be. And because of this failure, I felt like a failure. And it was a scary first 6 months of the pandemic because I really felt shattered. And because of my parents are really strict, I couldn't like do whatever like I wanted to do because I was always stopped. So at first, I didn't really want to shut the business down. I said that let's put this on hold and we'll just continue it after pandemic. And right now it's a pandemic and it's been 2 years, so I had to shut it down. And I officially just shut it down this last year, December, I think, because I had to just let it go because it's just weighing me down too. And I don't want to be weighed down by the past or the things that we can't control anymore. And so after that, throughout the pandemic, I tried like several business. There are two main businesses that I tried. So the one business is actually sugar waxing, because during the first pandemic, the first few months of pandemic, I thought that no girls could like do laser and stuff. So I looked for a manufacturer and started this waxing brand, and here's what I did. And I didn't continue it because of very many circumstances during that time, and I just had to put a stop on it. So after that, I moved on to a shoes business with my best friend. So this is what we created, and it's called Giselle Studios, and we actually branched out to doing furniture too during the pandemic. It was a very spur of the moment kind of business, but we always knew that we wanted to do business together, but we just never knew what. But we both super love fashion. We made our own designs and have it manufactured, and it was working really great during the pandemic, but we had to put to a stop again because the pandemic is getting worse and nobody goes out, so who would like have new shoes or something. So that's what made me do YouTube now, because I feel like I've always been wanting to do this for so long. I mean, to share my life experience with people, and like I can express my creativity through here in every aspect, like through editing, through fashion, and so yeah. Then this is why I'm here right now. This whole story of mine, the point that I want to give to what you plan in your life will eventually change because of the circumstances or the challenges that you face. And throughout everything in the past few years, I feel like the answer that I got is no matter what you do, as long as you stay consistent to it, it will work out. What matters is the passion that you have for it, and the will to continue, and the consistency to wake up every day and choose to fight for that, for whatever goal you have in mind. Because whatever you do or whatever you choose, there will always be a lot of challenges, and it's a matter of how much time you can give, how much patience you can give. And I feel like, yeah, it's a matter of really waking up and choosing that every single day. And for me, that's the key to how to make everything work out in the end. So for me, life after college is really about the process and the journey that you're gonna go through. So there's gonna be many challenges in life, and I feel like at this age is the time that you're really gonna take a lot of risk and face a lot of failures. And it's a matter of what your character is and how you're gonna push through life. So yeah, that's what my life is right now, and I hope you learned a thing or two in this episode. I don't know if I was able to explain everything well again, but my point is, life will give you a lot of challenges, but just be stronger than it. Continue dreaming even if you had a lot of failures. Just continue to dream, because as long as you stay passionate but as long as you stay true to yourself and true to your dreams, you can achieve anything. And everything is not permanent in this world. Like, as they say, change is the only constant thing in this world. So detach yourself from everything and know that life will keep on changing and give you challenges, and just be yourself and stay true to yourself, so you don't lose yourself when outside factors happen. So yeah, keep on dreaming. Bye.